What's poppin', guys? Sizzle here, more Ryan. I'll cut to when I find the game. That was very fast yet again. I think after this one I might peace out for a bit, because I want to go do stuff. But either way, last game was pretty decent. Game before that, not so much, but you know, first game back after a day or two, generally not the greatest time. Got him with the tank. The classic. The one and only. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. Sombra. With the somber background and profile pic.
Oh. My bad, I didn't know you were chill like that.
I envy that.
He's just watching me like wrist shows. Where am I going?
Have advanced robotics here.
He's pushing me to Ana?
Have they built anyone like?
Is that where I'm headed? Or am I going back to spawn? I'm very curious. I think it's toward Ana. That was the idea.
Grab one.
Nice. Yeah, Mercy on him. Solid comp. The Orisa's cringe, but yeah, it is the season of Orisa. And at least he's not holding it back. Like, this is a guy that queued up, he's like, I want to play Orisa. And he's doing it. You know, respect to that. Even if it is the meta pick, you know, if it's kind of cringe to play into whatever, that's his choice to make. And he actually made it, he's picking his character. Now, if he ever swaps off of Orisa at any point in this, all respect that I just had right there is completely out the window. But until that moment, like, fuck it. That was a good fortify. I'm not alone. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was with Ana or just completely alone. And he's up the map. Beautiful. Nice boost from that Illari. Holy shit. I love Illari. Wait, that guy's a real one. I don't know if I would have killed that Kiriko. She would have TP'd away. But because she booped me away from the Illari and toward the other support, that was beautiful. Like, Earth Thorn 11. Really awful name. But, if you ever see this, man, thanks for the assist. I appreciate it. I wasn't going off the map. I didn't have a long enough charge left. Oh, they've... yeah. Completely... Even though I just talked about Illari, I forgot they had one. Either way, we broke their turret for him. The Kiri TP'd out. That means I can walk toward them. Holy fucking earth shatter. Oh, whoops. I did it again. That thing where
I died for it.
Cancel my pin. Yeah, that was my fault in every way. I deserved to die for that. Like, I'm not even gonna blame no one. That was just stupid. I'm still not used to the swing or shield to cancel pin. So I did it. Like, I didn't kill a support. I think it was even Illari who I ended up pinning by like, I wasn't sure who that pin was gonna hit, but it was gonna hit one of them. I think I ended up even pinning the Illari, and then not completing my pin, which is why she was able to pop ult and kill me. But that's fine. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I don't understand with the Orisa, though, when the game decides to, yeah, what? My whole backline dead? Really? You're telling me no one could shoot that Orisa? Or like heal me or anything? We had a Mercy up, but the Echo was just kind of standing.
Baby.
Widow. I guess Widow was just clean up, so whatever. I can't bitch about it too much. Results are results. Can't argue with results. Unless they're like really unethical ways to get in there, but in a video game, there is no such thing as unethical, so you literally just can't argue with results. It kind of skips that usual, like, moral compass check. It's like, you can't argue with results, but, you know, if Nike's using, like, slave labor to make their shoes or whatever, it's like, you know, should they be doing that? I'm not even necessarily saying they should or shouldn't. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to be a slave, and I don't think slave labor is based in any way. But I don't know if it's one of those, like, kind of just modern evils, they're just gonna exist whether you like it or not. I don't know. That is a very weird thing to say, I understand that. Probably gonna get in some trouble on Twitter if they ever come up with this clip. Well, whatever. If Twitter doesn't understand hypotheticals, which they don't, then whatever, not my problem. Never gonna argue that slave labor is a good thing. And I don't also think, okay, I use poor wording, I now realize. It's not necessarily evil.
Damn.
It's kind of an evil, like omnipresent evil, I think is the better way of saying it. It's like an evil that will always exist anyway. And it's like, would you rather know about it or not know about it? And I really don't know the answer to that.
Oh my god.
Oh, Kiri's in. Nice. Yeah, if Winston didn't get pinned by that, might have gone there, Laurie. I don't really know. Unfortunate. There was no saving me from that, even if Mercy was on me. So I'm not blaming anyone for that. That's just the new support being the new support. The Widow is popping though. I appreciate it. It is nice having a game where both DPS and both supports are solid, if not really good. I'd say they could probably even go in the really good category. Which I like. I like having really good teammates. I don't know many people who don't. Yeah, whenever I make like a seemingly random pin like that, generally it's just a read. And that's just something you kind of get a grasp of the more you play Ryan.
You're at a land fight.
Okay, good to know. It was actually useful intel. Okay, I'm gonna try to make their escape routes just full of Reinhardt. They're all really low. Reaper gets some for sure. Never mind. Funny little support. Fury 1. Make our way over to her. We gotta finish the Ashe. Somber dies, nice. I'm just gonna go off the map. Oh, never mind. I was just gonna go off the map with them because it would have been funny, but whatever. We're dominating. I mean, we're just the better team. All 5 players better than all 5 other players, which I like. You know, it's a nice change of pace from having like 2 or 3 shit players on your team, but 3 shit players on the other team. So you're technically up 1, but the game still feels awful. Versus like, I just got 4 solid teammates, and they just have 5 bad players in their team. Like that's just a good feeling, at least for this challenge. I will say, I remember back in season 3, when every game was easy, it actually kind of got boring. Like you know, if you have games like this every single game, it's just not gonna feel too great because you want a challenge. Most people that are high rank want a challenge. I have a good time when I'm up against someone marginally worse or marginally better than me, but it's only by a small amount. Like it's one where, you know, like I'll win out of 100 games, I'll win 55. Like that feels like a good opponent right there. I want to be able to lose 44 of the games, but come out on top at the end of the day with 55 wins. I don't want something where I'm like 80 wins to 20 or even like 90 to 10. That just doesn't feel good. There's like no point in that, right? It's like beating up on a little kid. Like that just doesn't feel great. And then also the other way around, you know, 20 to 80, obviously like you can grow from that technically, but it doesn't feel good when you get dominated that hard. You don't want to be the 20%. You don't want to be the kid. Right? It's not a good feeling. So I don't know. That's kind of my take on generally matchmaking. Like I want most games to feel about even. Preferably my favor. You know, everyone likes to win more than they want to lose. But I don't mind losing as long as it's about even. The problem is when I'm not at the top and that's happening. Like when I'm in Diamond, I'm going 55-45. It's like I'm going 55-45 in a lower skill tier than I normally play at. Like, it's imagine if you went and... Whoops, I meant to pin him off the map, but whatever, we can finish him either way, because we killed the rest of them. Oh, I thought that Mercy was theirs. I don't know how I messed that one up. But anyway. It's like, if you go to a competition for 6-year-old kids when you're 30, and you win 55% of your games, it's just gonna feel like shit. Even if those are like prodigies. It's still not gonna feel great. You're like, damn, dude, this guy was born like, just like, you know, this guy's been alive less than I've been in school. And that's just be like, what the hell? That's crazy. That's just not a good feeling. Wow, he actually dropped shield.
No way.
I'm dead. It did hit. Oh my god, Widow was cooking something up delicious. If Widow hit that shot, I would have been impressed. That would have been cool to have on video. Just get quick, like, air shot 360 or something. That would have been cool. But whatever. We trolled a little, we lost the point, it happens. It's actually recoverable considering both their DPS are up here with me. My Echo goes in deep, and it works out. Okay. I'm low as fuck. Honest on me. You know, I go in and fuck it. Let me assist. Wait a minute. Winnable? Question mark? Wait a minute. We actually kind of won that fight in a way.
We hold those, baby.
That's insane. I mean, they have high ground now, but if Bastion dies, then we basically won. He doesn't have pin, so I can just walk on him. Oh god. Fuck it. Suicide. Woo! Let's go, team. I can't believe we brought that back. But yeah, generally it's like, you know, let's say I'm 30 years old. I want to go into the division of like 20 to 40. And I'd prefer to come out on top. But if I go 55 and 45 to come out on top, that's a great feeling. If I go 55-45 and I'm not ranked 1 or whatever because I didn't go 80 and 10 or 80 and 20, then I'm fine with that. I'm very happy being like above average, being better than my opponents, just knowing that. Having the knowledge I'm better than my opponents, even if they win in that particular set, generally good enough for me. Now that kind of changes when it's like money matches and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, that Ryan's pissed. That Ryan's like me every third game, bro. Just like, fuck it, dude, I shatter here. I either kill 6 or I tilt further. That's basically the tank experience. You either kill 6. Oh shit. Oh wait, okay. I wasn't sure if Mercy was alone there. I thought they might have been. But that's a fun way of playing tank. I kill 6 or I tilt further. It's like that's just a good way of going about it. The Winston is just for Widow, but like we have Echo Mercy. We almost C9 to a Life Weaver if my brain worked any slower than it did just there. But luckily it didn't. We got ourselves a W. And a pretty good one at that. That was a pretty good feeling W. Maybe I play a few more. That's how you get hooked on Overwatch. You're like, oh, that was a fun game. Maybe I play a few more. Then you play a few more and just keeps getting worse. But either way, props to all my teammates. All 4 of them played great. Echo speaking the whole time seemed really chill. And I wish I could talk back in the challenge. But either way, it was a good time. Look at that boost there. It was beautiful. I didn't realize our tank's name was Tank. Wow, that is a... That guy was focused. I was our Widowmaker. This is just all he was thinking about is headshot, headshot, headshot. And he hit his heads. So, like, you can't argue with results. Props to that guy. Either way, that's that. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.